Have you ever pondered over the depth of power and authority that has been bestowed upon us? Today we delve into a passage that brings this to light, Luke 10:19, where Jesus grants his followers the authority to trample on snakes and scorpions, and to overcome all the power of the enemy without any harm befalling them. To fully grasp this passage, it's crucial to understand the context in which it was spoken. Jesus was speaking to the 72 disciples whom he had sent out, and they had returned with joy, marveling at the power they had over demons in Jesus' name. In response, Jesus utters this profound statement. The snakes and scorpions mentioned in this passage aren't necessarily the physical creatures we come across in our day-to-day lives. Rather, they symbolize the power of the enemy, the challenges, obstacles, and evil forces that we encounter in our spiritual journey. Jesus, through this passage, is giving his followers the assurance of victory over these adversities, not in their own strength but through his authority. When Jesus says, "Nothing will harm you," it does not mean followers of Christ will not face difficulties or challenges. Instead, it implies that in the midst of these challenges, they will not be overcome or destroyed. They are promised ultimate victory, even in the face of adversity. It's important to note that this authority isn't a one-time gift. It is an enduring promise, a constant reassurance that no matter what we face, we have the power to overcome through the authority granted to us by Jesus himself. This authority is not just about having power over physical or spiritual adversaries, but also about having the confidence and assurance that we are protected and victorious. Now, to summarize the main points we've discussed in this interpretation of Luke 10:19, we've understood that the snakes and scorpions symbolize the power of the enemy, representing the challenges and obstacles we encounter in our spiritual journey. Jesus, in this passage, doesn't promise an easy path, but he assures his followers of victory over these adversities through his authority. We've also learned that this authority is an enduring promise, a continual reassurance that no matter what we face, we have the power to overcome. It's not just about having power over physical or spiritual adversaries, but also about having the confidence and assurance that we are protected and victorious. This passage encourages us to step boldly into the world, knowing that we have been given the authority to overcome all power of the enemy and that nothing will harm us. It's a reminder of the enduring promise of victory and protection that we have in Jesus. And so we see that Luke 10:19 isn't just a verse in the Bible, it's a lifeline, a promise, and a declaration of victory for all who believe. It's a testament of the power and authority that has been bestowed upon us, a power that enables us to face the challenges of life with confidence, knowing that we are more than conquerors, a power that is ours to claim, today and always.